Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
The Watch Your Opera House in Watch Your, Iowa presents Bobby Simpkins' Elvis Tribute live this Saturday, September 20th from 7 to 9 p.m. Tickets are $25 for adults, $12.50 for 18 and under. Get your tickets at watchyyouroperahouse.org or at the door. Bobby Simpkins pays tribute to Elvis's great voice and generous personality and has won many awards with his Elvis Tribute. It's Bobby Simpkins' Elvis Tribute live this Saturday night starting at 7 p.m. at the Watch Your Opera House. The Keswick Tavern in Keswick, Iowa is the place to be this Saturday, September 20th during Keswick Harvest Day. From 11 to 4, stop by for lunch with the T&T special brought back from Teat and Tobes. Dr. Spud's food truck will also be on hand with acoustic music by Adam Whitehead from 1 to 4. And from 8 p.m. to midnight, the band Full Circle will be playing at the Keswick Tavern. Plus all kinds of activities throughout the day in Keswick, Iowa for Keswick Harvest Day and fireworks at dark. Stop by the Keswick Tavern this Saturday during Keswick Harvest Day.
Insects feeding and living in stored grain is a problem. Good sanitation now is the key to preventing bugs in your bins. On Successful Farming Radio.
Successful Farming Radio, providing information farmers need in the field, in the shop, and in the office. Committed to growing your business in agriculture.
Successful Farming presents the 15 Minutes with a Farmer podcast. In each episode, a successful farming editor has a quick conversation with a farmer, chock full of stories and advice from their area of agriculture. They're interesting, educational, and perfect for your busy schedule. Search for 15 Minutes with a Farmer wherever you download your podcasts. Interact with Successful Farming on social media. Like us on Facebook at Successful Farming USA and follow us on X at Successful Farm for tips, ideas, timely news, and information from our editors. Find us on Instagram at successful_farming and love the latest photo or video. And take a look behind the scenes with our editors on TikTok at successful_farming.
Insects have insatiable appetites, and the grain in your bin is a bug buffet. Their feeding damages the grain, degrades the quality, and opens up the chance of fungi or other disease agents taking hold. Bob Wright is an entomologist at the University of Nebraska. He says sanitation is your best defense, and the time to do it is now before harvest starts.
You really need to clean out your bin and make sure there's no grain remaining in an empty bin. Do a very thorough cleaning. Also, all the areas outside the bin and all the equipment that's going to be used to transport grain, the grain truck, the auger, other things may have grain left over from last year, and there may be insects harbored in those areas. Also, clean up any loose grain around the bin.
While you're cleaning, inspect the bin to ensure that it's waterproof and there aren't any cracks or holes where pests can easily get through. There are insecticides approved for grain bins, and he also recommends treating the grain as it's being put in the bin. For the best results, there shouldn't be any old grain still in it.
One thing that we often get questions about, part of a bin has grain in it and they want to add new grain to it. That's not recommended. It's not the ideal situation. It'd really be best if you could get the old grain out and either sell it or feed it or put it in another bin and consolidate it rather than adding new clean grain on top of old grain.
Once the grain is stored, inspect it routinely to make sure there aren't any infestations. I'm Jody Henke. Find more tips for preventing pests in the grain bins at agriculture.com.